Look at my color. Okay. So hey you guys, you may recognize this outfit because I wore this to my last interview. I have an interview today and I'm going to take you, well, I'm not going to take you guys in there with me, but I am going to talk to you guys on the way there. So I was going to talk to you guys while I was getting ready, but I kind of had to rush. And I'm going to button this jacket once I get to where I'm going, but I was in a rush, so I couldn't prop you guys up and do what I needed to do. But like I said, I'm on my way to an interview. So I have been unemployed since November 15th. Today is December the 4th. And it's been hard because I legit have no money coming in. I did go through the process of applying for unemployment. And this was actually the first week that I was able to request that they pay out those funds. The process applying online was pretty easy. After I did get locked out and I had to call them, and that was probably the hardest thing because you don't get a person right away. They say they'll call you back in 2 hours, and it's like more than 2 hours for the callback time, so it's all crazy. But anyways, the requesting of everything is easy. You know, you put in the jobs that you look for. You only have to have 5 a week, which I fill out applications every day except for Sunday. So I fill out applications 6 days a week. So I have more than enough. And the system really is simple. Now, right now, my status says that there's a hold because it's pending something. I don't know what that means, and they don't have anybody to kind of clarify that for me. So I'm going to have to work towards figuring that out, but I'll have to call and do all that kind of thing. But and also my last paycheck was jacked up. They never sent it, so I had to call and deal with that yesterday as well. And I also had to deal with all the administrative part of leaving a job, taking the steps to roll my 401k and my pension, and you know, making sure that everything is correct, calling my doctors and things and telling them, you know, I no longer am up under this insurance, all of that stuff. So that has been crazy. Also, I have been at home babysitting my nephew every day, and I love him. I love him so much. I love seeing his sweet face every day, but babysitting him all day for 6 days a week is becoming a lot. I'm going a little stir crazy in the house with just, you know, I will say though that this time has allowed me to catch up on my classwork. This is my last week of undergrad, and I still have one project that I have to get completed. So I'll do that today, and then I have class today, and that's it. I'm done. But I have also gotten to the habit of waking up at 6 a.m., which is something I was trying to do while I was working, but I just fell off of it and couldn't get back on or whatever. But I've been every day, 6 a.m., get up, cut my light on, start working on something, whether it's applications, whether it's homework, whether it's just studying my Bible, like whatever, just up at 6 a.m. doing something, working my brain. And I will say that I feel better. And yeah, I feel better. I feel good about that I got back into that habit. I also wash dishes every day at a certain time. I've gotten my nephew into a habit of taking a nap at certain times of the day. So I've gotten to a little routine. The only problem is I have no income coming in, so that sucks. This month I'm going to be behind on my bills. My parents are going to try and help me, but they have their own bills, so I don't want to burden them down. But I've been applying to jobs every day, searching every day, using all of the means of the internet that the internet can provide, all the means that unemployment provides. Like, I have legit just been trying to grind it out, but I have not been hearing back. And unfortunately, the time that I was let go, it's like the holidays, so I'm sure people's offices are in and out, just like our office. You know, usually during this time, people that we normally see every day in the higher ups and in HR departments and things like that, we don't really see them or have access to them until after the new year. So I imagine that's how other places are as well. Yeah, so that's what's been going on. This is my first interview for a position that I applied for. I've been thinking about, you know, what is the next steps as far as, should I take a position in my field and take the pay cut, or should I try and go into what I'm already used to, but I need the paralegal experience. Like, there has been jobs that I want to apply for and I don't even have, like, you know, the minimum things to qualify me. So I think that I'm going to attempt to, I don't know, and I don't know, and I didn't really realize how kind of hard it is to kind of break into the industry. Like, you have to, like, really plead that somebody, like, gives you a chance, basically, because that's all it takes. Like, somebody just give you a chance because they want so much experience. But, you know, I'm about to be, like, fresh out of college, and the sad part is, like I said, this is not my like, I'm not 22 fresh out of college looking for a job. I'm 28. So to be starting over is getting frustrating. Dealing with all this stuff is really getting frustrating, but I'm trying to stay encouraged. I'm trying to not get bogged down by the rejection. And yo, I've been getting so many, what seems like a billion rejections. They're all automated, they're not personalized, they're all, which makes it easier for the business, but it's just like, dang. Or I'm either not. Now, the only thing with the rejections, I think it's good and bad. Bad because, like, you didn't get the job, that sucks. Or I didn't get the job, that sucks. But good because you're just like, okay, I did not get this position. At least I know. I've filled out a lot of applications too, and it's just like, they don't respond, so I don't know. And I didn't get called for an interview, and it's, you know, a good amount of time has passed, so I'm just assuming that I didn't get the job. But yeah, those rejection letters, oh, they're like gut punching. And just to encourage someone else that may be going through the same thing, just keep applying, just keep pushing through. Just keep applying, keep pushing through, keep going. It only takes one yes. It takes one yes, and I'm just hoping for my yes. So I'm on the highway. Everybody is driving crazy already. I'm thinking that maybe I should have changed my lipstick. It's really just it's really something else. You know, life is really something else. So I'm trying to stay positive and look at the good. Some days I had a week where I was just like sad, and just like, I cannot believe, like, I'm in this spot. What the hell did I do wrong? And not so much as that, like, you know, because my job closed. They, you know what I mean? It's not like I got fired and then everybody else is still working there. Like, they closed. So I was trying to think, like, I should have been, like, put myself in a better financial position, put myself in a lot of things, and that's just not what I did. So ooh, great plant-based Dunkin'. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to try that. Anyways, so yeah, as far as that is concerned, like, I'm still trucking through. And also, look out for scams. I had this company, it was so weird. It's actually happened to me twice. And I've been using Indeed.com. And I've had this company and I'm just like, what in the world? Like, they're like, oh, we want to call you and this position and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I didn't even, like, okay, I understand maybe you guys found my resume, but what is the position? what is the, you know, like asking for other information, or you go to their Indeed post and it's like 3 sentences long and you're just like, what am I supposed to do with that? Like, so yeah, it's been beware of scams. And they're on the little government site here in Florida too, for unemployment, and it's just like beware of scams. And it's just like, shouldn't y'all be filtering that? I can get Indeed, I guess, but shouldn't y'all be filtering the government site? I don't know. So yeah, I'm about to go to my interview and I will speak with you guys after. I don't even have any tips. I'm not even sure, like, kind of like, you know what, because I am going in it with no expectations. So I'll see how it goes. I'll see how it goes. For some reason my audio was jacked up, but I'm just not getting out of my interview. Whew. I ran to my car because I was so excited. I really love the atmosphere in there. It was really, really good, and the location is really, really good. So whew, I ran to my car because I was so excited. I haven't been this excited about anything in a while. So the next steps, she was so sweet, so kind, and she just flat out told me what the tea was as far as like the next step. She didn't keep it a secret or, you know, lead me to assume anything. So she's gonna send me a skills test and then schedule me for a second interview, so for next week. So hopefully I get that information, but the skills test tomorrow because I have so much to do today for this project and everything. So I'm gonna go home. I think it went really good. It was very lax in there. It was very, I just love the atmosphere. I don't know, it was very relaxing, very calm. It was so cute and Christmassy up in there. I really loved it. So yeah, the interview I think went good. I'm going to do the skills test and I'll update you guys on that once I get it completed tomorrow. But yes, you guys, I am out of this thing. All right, you guys, so I was trying to rush out the house, so I did not get a chance to start. But another day, another interview. Today I have on black and white with a gray watch. I did not do a full face of makeup. I literally just did something real quick. My eyebrows, covered up the bags, honey, and I'm out the door. Usually when I do minimum makeup looks, I wear my glasses, but I forgot this is a new car. Like, this is not my old car, so I forgot that I had to, when my old car got into when the guy crashed into the back of my other car, I had to take all of my possessions out of there, and my glasses are actually in the house. Usually I used to keep them in the glove department box because I have a really, really low prescription for driving distances at night. Otherwise I have like 18/20 vision. Like, my vision is impeccable. So yeah, they're in the house. Anyways, not the point. So I'm on my way to interview with a law office. Also, I have a second interview with the place that I interviewed for in the previous clip this week as well. So I'll take you guys with me for that as much as I can. I can't go in, but this law firm is actually the law firm that I intern with. So I'm excited to meet with her, talk to her about everything. I'm just getting like into the swing of things after it's been a month since I've been employed. It's been a whole month. I've been unemployed for a month, and I cannot wait to dish with you guys about unemployment process. Oh my gosh, whoa. So what I'm finding about smaller law firms that coming from like corporate is the benefits are either non-existent or not great. I will say that benefit wise for my previous job, spoiled, like super duper spoiled. So I'm like, the, you know, amounts and stuff that people are throwing out there, I'm like, these are not good. And they're so excited to tell you about the stuff, and it's just like, these amounts are yikes. So whoa. So yeah, but my sister, like I was talking to it with my big sissy, and she was saying like, you know, you can get a plan that just covers like your maintenance and stuff, going to see the doctor and stuff, because I do go to my yearly. I started forcing myself to do that for the gynecologist and my regular doctor, but those are not that expensive if I have to pay out of pocket. And I think there are independent HSA programs that you can sign up for. Don't quote me, I'm not sure, but I think there are independent HSA, FSA kind of programs where you can, you know, just deposit and use that for that. So it would take a little bit of a shift, but yeah, I don't know. So it's just crazy. But what I do know is that I don't want to rush into anything. I know that I need to find a job, but I think that I want to find a good fit for me. I don't want to just rush into anything. I don't want to just yeah, I don't want to rush into anything. I don't want to work somewhere where I'm not going to enjoy the work, and that's that is what it is. So yeah, I will let you guys know how this goes. I should be there shortly. It's not very far from my house, but neither is the other place, so it's just like okay. And yeah, I have that bun form in my head. I graduated from college this weekend and I'm so excited, but I bought a bun form because I wore my natural hair and I put it in a bun, and I bought like one of them bun things. So I just have that bun in again, and it is clutch, y'all. Like, yo, we used to use a sock, and that's what I was using. Like when my mom used to put these in our hair, we used to use a sock, a black long tube sock, and that's what I've been using. But this phone thing just made everything else like super duper easy. I'm so freaking excited about this. It's just, it took me like it took me like 10 minutes to do my hair with that dang phone thing. Amazing. Okay, amazing. But anyways, I'm gonna get to the interview, you guys, and I will talk with you guys soon. Bye. Okay, you guys, so I am leaving my interview. I think it went well. It was very lax. So like I said, I interned there. So I had to meet the new attorney and see if I meshed and everything. I still have, you know, I still have some other things that I want to do, that I'm trying to do. So there is that. And I really like the line of questioning that they had to kind of get a good grasp on. I think that they have a really good grasp on like things that have not been working, and making sure to find a candidate that is comfortable. What I took from it was that they want someone that's vocal and to tell them like, you know, hey, this is not working. Hey, this is how I'm interpreting this. Can you tell me if this is wrong? Can you tell me if this is right? So I'm very much like, this is it. Like I'm feeling, and I felt very comfortable. I felt very at ease. I felt fine, girl. I felt fine. I think that it's going to, if offered the position, I think that it's gonna, you know, go well. But yeah, I don't know. And I do have another interview on Thursday, which I am going to go to. But yeah, she did ask me an interesting question, and it was, I don't want you to like take this position and wish like, dang, I should have went here. But I don't feel that way. What I don't want is to get here and then be gone in, you know, a short amount of time, because that happens. The balance between attorney and paralegal is a crazy one, in the sense that you have to find someone that works well with how you work, and it takes some trial and error. But I think that you know, for that law firm, I think it would be neat. So yeah, it just crazy, but I enjoyed it. I don't feel, you know, I didn't feel anxious or very nervous or anything like that. I didn't feel like they were brushing me off. Well, yeah, I thought the interview went well. Both of the attorneys seemed, I work with one of them, so I know she's awesome, and the other one seemed, you know, good, and it says something that she works, you know, well with people, and that she's definitely you know, wants to be like, hey, this is how I took this, can you further explain, or can you, and I love that. I love that, especially like being new to the paralegal scene. It is so important to work with people that are willing to answer your questions, okay? Willing to answer your questions. Yeah, so I think it went pretty good. So yeah, we'll see. Anywho, I'll see you guys later. Bye.